Hey there, still first week of our adventure in Bali, and it's raining. Yes, it is raining, and that was our first and only rainy day of the trip. And it was kind of a blessing because guess where we ended up? The famous monkey forest in Ubud. The usual crowds had thinned out because of the rain, and we got to experience the forest in a much more peaceful way. But the monkeys, though, they were still up to their usual tricks, of course. The rain gave the forest a special kind of atmosphere, almost like we were part of this ancient hidden world.
Street, and here are all the monkeys. Like, they're motorcycles riding. And here, we've got monkeys walking around. He took out a notepad and wrote something for me. Then he kept walking on down the road, and I watched him disappear like smoke. And I thought I'd just seen a ghost. Then I looked down at what he wrote. I made a moment. I said, tell me your story. The rain started, continued more specifically. We got our raincoats and continued to walk in the monkey forest. So far, no monkeys, just elephants. He kept walking on down the road, and I watched him disappear like smoke. And I thought I'd just seen. This is where they hide from the rains. Look at these guys. So this guy here got bitten by a snake with a venom when he was trying to protect his group, and he's now sitting in this cell because sometimes he gets blind, and it's very difficult for him to stay alive in the wildlife. So to say shortly, they keep the disabled monkeys in these cells to take care of them because they are not able to live in the wildlife on their own. There are a lot of stories saying that monkeys take a lot of stuff from visitors here. They take them into the forest or they trade the items for food, but mostly they just throw the items away, and sometimes locals go searching for these items. This is the case in Ubud and Uluwatu as well. There are also special stores where locals sell the found items, a special market, which I'm not sure if we will be able to visit, but that would be very interesting, what monkeys are stealing and what they are most interested in. Mostly there are cameras, phones, sunglasses. We saw some sandals as well. There are these warnings everywhere trying to give you some guidelines not to look at the monkeys directly, not to give them food, and not to touch them and so on.
the forest, we set off to explore more, and we found this awesome rice farmer hat for Dima, which was too perfect to pass by. And after hat shopping was done, we made our way to Tibumana waterfall. Unfortunately, the recent rains had turned the water a bit murky and it was pretty crowded, so we didn't really stick around too long, but the adventure was still worth it. After the whole day of ride on the motorcycle, I just wanted to show you what my face looks like. I'm gonna grab a tissue. So tired after the Ubud ride, the rains, and it was very tiring. Now we decided to kind of go upstairs to the pool of the hotel and rest a little bit and then go to dinner. Today is our do-nothing day and late wake-up. The next day was all about taking it easy. I decided to go for a walk and ended up at Shady Shack, which quickly became one of my favorite spots. The food there is very fresh, and if you're into vegan dishes, it's a must-visit place. After that, Dima and I met for a sunset at the beach. It was quiet, peaceful, and exactly the kind of evening we needed that day. We also made some time for Bali's famous beach clubs. The first one we visited was a potato beach club, which was very interesting with its recycling installations and environmental awareness initiatives. But as it was a little bit pricey and the beach at Melasti Beach was better, we didn't really stay there for a long time. There's a little store where you can buy some stuff that is made with recycled plastic and make some of your own. And this is the entrance to the beach club. Some sandal art. This is the demonstration to emphasize on the pollution of the marine, and they have teamed up with activist Lena, kind of gather these flip-flops around the shores, that everything we throw away comes back. Though Potato Head Beach Club wasn't for us, we found ourselves coming back again and again to Melasti Beach, and specifically to Tropical Temptation Beach Club. It had a more laid-back vibe and the views were absolutely stunning, and also they had a special promotion for those periods of time, which I'm going to tell you a bit about.
Today we decided to visit a beach club again. We are on Melasti Beach, and we decided to visit Tropical Temptation Beach Club. Now they have a promotion with no minimum spending don't know, most of the beach clubs here have minimum spending, which means to leave a deposit and then you can buy some stuff, food and drinks. Here on these beach clubs, there are like 1.5 million to 3.5 million, so quite a large sums, and it's quite rare to find a no minimum spending space, but we have found one.
To be honest, minimum spending spaces sound also like a good deal for people who are planning to spend all day at the beach club. As we were not planning on staying there for a long time, it was more affordable and more flexible for us to get the no minimum spending area, which also looked quite amazing.
This is a space with no minimum spending right in front of the pool. They have 3 different pool areas and the ocean. Got 2 towels. The towels are not included in any price, so one towel cost is 60,000.
After spending some time at the beach club, we took a long drive to Lempuyang. It was a 2-hour drive, and we were hoping to see the famous Heaven's Gate, and we were super excited, but let's just say the day didn't turn out exactly as planned. More on that in the next part of the video.
We have arrived at Lempuyang, at the Heaven's Gate, and I was denied an entry at Heaven's Gate. That sounds so bad, but yeah, they didn't let me in because apparently I didn't know, and I haven't seen this information anywhere, and I didn't do a lot of research. Maybe that's on me. But apparently when you are on your period, you're not allowed to go near the temple. So yeah.
Знаете, зачем мы приехали? Для того, чтобы у какой-то женщины появилось видео, где ты подтверждаешь, что у тебя...
Yeah, by the way, and they asked me like, are you on your period? I said, yeah. But like I didn't really think about it twice, because like in my religion there's also a restriction when you're on your period, but like you can't touch the icons and some stuff, so I didn't really. And we were just talking today about this, that compared to Christian religion, they are so less strict towards the women, and yeah, now that's okay. I mean, I understand, but it's a bit funny that we drove 2 hours and she just asked me like, are you on your period? I said yes, and she repeated the question 3 times. Then she filmed me. She took her phone and started filming me. She asked me again. So now, yeah, we both drove 2 hours so that some random woman can have a video of me saying that I'm on my period. Yeah. The pictures are beautiful though. And she said that there's a 3-hour line to take a picture at this gate. Yeah. This guy is... I don't know. I'm so sorry. I denied him the chance to see the Heaven's Gate.